If you're brand new to Lockdown Protocol, then you know the tutorials are ass. We got you covered. Take your cursor and go ahead and highlight the task. The blinking dots on the map are gonna indicate where we need to go. There's gonna be 2 sets of pressure valves indicated right here. You're gonna need 8 of these pressure tanks. The rest of the pressure tanks can be found across the hall in storage room. Once you find them, we're gonna relocate these and take them to machine room. Now, once you get all your pressure tanks over to the machine room, you're gonna wanna start with your lowest tanks first. As you can see by the numbers, blue is indicated by a 3, red is indicated by a 2, and the yellows are indicated by 1s. By starting with the 1s and the 2s, your process of elimination is gonna make your second set of pressure valves a whole lot easier. Go ahead and set them in place and start the machine. We've got no indicators, so it looks like everything seems to be stable. Now we're gonna crank it up just a little bit more. We've got a faulty valve, so that's gonna be a 1. We wanna grab a 2. Now let's check it to see if we have any faults. Now everything seems safe and good to go, but if you remember, our first valve had a number 2 on it already. But what if we would have been good with the number 1? So we want to check that before we move on. Trade the valves out just to run your checks, crank up the machine, and we are good on level 2. See, that is important to check because if we are good with a level 2, we could be good with a level 1. That's why you want to start out low on your first set of valves. Now take your remaining valves and move them to the next set. Go ahead and crank the machine on your first go and let's see what happens. No faults on the first one. We might get lucky here. We've got 2 faults here. We're just gonna move these on over here. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And this is gonna be all she wrote, gang. And there you have it. Follow for more tutorials on Lockdown Protocol. Happy hunting.